And if they should make it to the semifinals and finals, this team is going to have a following, the likes of which the Pan American Center probably doesn't see very often for the Aggies. All right. Hobbs trying to settle things down. I'm surprised they waited that long. Tasker waited until the very last minute to call timeout. All right, here we go. It's a new ball game. The Vikes on top, 63-62. Ball inbounded now to number 24, Harris. Harris with it at the point for the Eagles. Harris brings it up court now. Jukes drives down inside the paint, pulls up, shot is up and in there. My goodness, they don't ever miss. The Vikes trail by one. Vanderbilt with the ball, driving in, gets it off to Herrera. Herrera scores. The Vikes are back on top, 65-64. Ball quickly up court to Baker. Baker with it at the right wing, looks at the defense, drives down inside the paint, puts up a wild shot, rebounded by the Vikings. Out of there with it is Kenny Ortiz. Ortiz hands off to Jones. Jones drives inside the paint, dished off to Herrera. Backdoor bank shot, no good. Hobbs with the ball, quickly up court now. They trail by one, 65-64. Ball stolen by Jones. Jones over to Herrera, to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt for two, and he could have dunked it. The Vikes are up by three, 67-64. What a comeback by Valley. Hobbs a little shaken by the intensity of this defense. Quickly into Gibson. Gibson down inside of Baker, and a foul is called. A foul is called on who? It's over to the Valley Vikings. Apparently a pushing foul or something down inside. What is it? I've got number 32 with two fouls. That would be Brian Russell. And it shows 6 team fouls now on the Hobbs Eagles. Ball up to Kenny Ortiz. Ball knocked away. Scramble for it. Herrera with it on the floor. Picks it up. Ortiz with it. Shot for the left side. Off the iron. No good. Tipped high out of there. Ball out to Baker. Baker with it now. Oh, pardon me, that's Rod Hutchings. Hutchings kicks it back to Harris. I'm so far up here, I can barely make out the numbers, even in the TV monitor that I'm looking at here. Some kind of traveling or turnover. The Vikes get it back. They have a 3-point lead, 67-64, 3:43 to go. I tell you what, if anyone's wearing a pacemaker, I sure hope it doesn't let them down now, because these are the cardiac kids right here. Ball inbounded to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt spins down across the 10-second stripe, going strong to the hole, puts up a shot and scores! A coast-to-coast trip. All right, here we go now. Baker with the ball, slowly coming down across the 10-second stripe. Hobbs shaken by the intensity of the Viking defense. Dribbling, pulls up, fires from long range, hits the iron, kisses the rim on both sides, and it goes in. And it's 69-66. Black with the ball back over to Jones in the backcourt. Jones with it, Jukes drives across the 10-second stripe. Hobbs defense starting to fall apart now. Herrera with the ball, kicks it out high to Black. Black over to the right side to Jones. Jones pump fakes, pulls it out a little bit. Passes off to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt almost has it knocked away, pulls up, shots, good! It's up and in there, it's 71-66. The Vikes are up by 5. What a comeback by the Vikings. Baker with the ball, slowly down across the 10-second stripe. Hobbs starting to look a little tired. Baker fires one up from the ozone and hits it! It's 71-69, a 2-point ball game. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And a foul is called on number 24, Brett Harris. Not very popular by the Hobbs Eagles crowd. I didn't catch that. It went down court so fast. All right. That foul on Brett Harris, his second personal, but the 6th team foul, so the Vikings will be in the 1-and-1. Oh, it's the 7th team foul, so Herrera will be at the line for 1-and-1. This could be critical the rest of the way. However, Hobbs has the 2-point bonus the rest of the way. Herrera's shot rings the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kenny Ortiz. Shot's no good. A foul is called. Ortiz really went in there and got that rebound.
Foul on Sean Gibson, his third.
A foul on Rashawn Gibson, his 3rd personal foul. And Kenny Ortiz will go to the line for the number 8 bonus, 8-team foul bonus, which will be 1-and-1. Critical free throws. Valley up by 2, 71-69, 2:37 to go. Ortiz shot, drills the net. Right down the center, nothing but the bottom. 72-69, 2:37 to go in the ball game. Can Valley hang on? They did the other night against Las Cruces, the Bulldogs, to pull out ahead by 8. Second shot's good. It's 73-69. All right, ball inbounded to Baker. Baker coming slowly down court. Passes inside. Shot attempts up. No good. Rebound out of there by the Eagles. And a foul is called down inside. Who's it on? Steve Black? I think Daniel Herrera.
And Herrera, the foul is 4th.
And that's Dan Herrera's 4th personal foul. And once again, that puts the Hobbs Eagles at the line for 2 shots. And I don't think we can afford to do this. Valley's up 73-69 by 4. All right, here we go. Gibson shot, drills the net. Rashawn Gibson, G-I-P-S-O-N. Gibson will get the second shot now on the 2-shot bonus. It's 73-69, a 4-point lead for the Vikings. Second shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. 3-point lead for the Vikings. Ball inbounded to Adam Jones in the backcourt. Jones drives up to the double team. Bounce pass up court, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings. The Vikings can't afford any turnovers at all. Perfect basketball is what it takes to go all the way to the state championship. Ball inbounded now to Hutchings. Hutchings bringing the ball down across the 10-second stripe, guarded by Jones. Hutchings looks at the defense, drives down the paint, goes down inside, a whistle sounds. And a foul is called.
Foul's on Adam Jones, his 4th.
Number 3, Adam Jones, called for his 4th personal foul with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. We can ill afford to lose him.
Ron Hutchings shooting 2.
The Viking point guard is critical to this team and the way it manages the ball. If the Vikings can hold on, they're almost within a range where they can stall. All right, at the line is number 34, Chris Stanfield, I think, isn't it? Or number 30? Rod Hutchings at the line. And he nails it. It's 73-71, a 1-point ball game. Hutchings' second shot is up and in there, and it's a 1-point ball game. Looking for help now. Ball fired into Vanderwilt. Vanderwilt with it, throws it up court to Jones. Jones with it, pulls up, sets the offense. Oh, ball whipped back from Herrera to Jones. They better take care of it now. Out high is Kenny Ortiz. Ortiz picks it up, looks for help. Oh, these passes are so soft. Vanderwilt whirls, spins, goes inside and scores.
Mike Vanderwilt.
And the Vikings are up 75-72. All right, Hutchings with the ball out front. Passes right side to Stanfield. Stanfield back to Hutchings, and Kenny Ortiz, I believe, is called for the infraction.
Foul is on Vanderwilt, his 3rd.
No, Vanderwilt's 3rd foul. Like I say, I'm struggling to see the numbers here. I can see them better almost in the monitor than out on the floor because I'm so high up right now. It's really hard to track these guys. It's a great vantage point, one of the best gymnasiums I've ever videotaped in. At the line, Pucky Baker, and Baker nails it. It's 75-73. He'll get the second shot. Both teams, let's see, no, the Vikings have 1 more to go before they're on the 2-shot bonus. Baker's second shot, it's up, it's good, it's 75-74. Ball into Adam Jones in the backcourt, double teamed. In a trap, passes to Herrera. Over to the right side to Kenny Ortiz. Ortiz with the ball, out at the left wing. Ortiz picks it up, fires it back to Adam Jones. They spread the offense out. Adam Jones with it now, hands off to Kenny Ortiz. Ortiz dribbles over the left side, hands off to Herrera. Herrera with it out high, hands off to Vanderwilt. Vanderwilt drives the lane. Kisses off to Ortiz. Oh, I'm about to have heart failure. To Black, back to Ortiz out high. Ortiz with the ball now out high. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. Adam Jones with the ball. Can they stall for a minute? Hands off to Vanderwilt. Vanderwilt drives the lane, goes inside. A foul is called. What will it be? This is critical. 1 minute to go. It's a 2-shot foul, and Vanderwilt will go to the line.
Brian Russell, foul is 3rd.
Hey, Vanderwilt, this is for you, buddy. Longhorn.
Vanderwilt.
Longhorn. Longhorn. Oh, my gosh, he misses it. Oh, the tip is up. It's good. A break for the Vikings. They're up now 77-74. The Vikings have 54 seconds to go before they advance to the semifinals of the state tournament. A juke by 32, Brian Russell. Shot no good. Hobbs gets it back. No fouls, guys. Don't put them at the line. They could tie it up. Valley's up by 3, 77-74. Hutchings with a long three-point shot. Hits the iron. No good. Rebound out of there by Kenny Ortiz. Ortiz fires it to Black. Black. Oh, he throws it away down court. 24 seconds to go. Ball up to Hutchings. Hutchings with the ball. Back to Hutchings. Hutchings for 3, and he drills it. That ties the game. Ball into Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with it. Jukes drives to the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. And a foul is called down underneath. A little bit of a conflict going on, I think. It's knotted up at 77 apiece. With 8 seconds to go, and Mike Vanderwilt is at the line with an opportunity to nail the game down for the Vikings. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to need to get prepared just in case I have to pop another tape in. This is potentially going to go to OT. One thing I can say about Hobbs is they got one of the most phenomenal outside three-point shooting teams I've ever seen. That Hutchings kid, I don't know how many he's got, but he's got a bunch. And I'm going to save some tape here because we may need it. It's 77-77 with 8 seconds to go. What will happen? What a ball game. Okay, here we go. We're back. I got a spare tape. Maybe we'll have some room here. Vanderbilt at the line. A crucial free throw. Come on, buddy. Put him down. It's up. It's good. The Vikings regain the lead. It's 78-77 with 8 seconds to go. Second shot off the iron. No good. Scramble for it. Black comes out of there with a rebound. Hands it off to Vanderwilt. Vanderwilt over to Herrera. Herrera to Black to Jones for 3. The Vikings win. The Vikings win 78-77. Look at these guys. Let me tell you, a team that plays with emotion plays with fire. What a ball game. Congratulations, Vikings. The Vikings advance to the semifinals to play against the Albuquerque High Bulldogs tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 p.m. What a game. Classic basketball. And let me tell you, it just doesn't get any better than this. I don't care what you say or what you call it. Oh my gosh. What a phenomenal game. What a tremendous ball game. These kids played their hearts out on both sides. And Valley, I don't know how they did it, but they just kept scrapping and finally got it back in to the lead. I'll tell you what, that brass ring Coach Snyder's been praying over for the last 5 or 6 years is starting to mean more and more every day. I may even get me a shoebox and put a few of those in him. What a great ball game. One of the best I've ever seen Valley play anywhere, anytime. These guys played with emotion and fire. And it's just incredible what's happened. Congratulations, Vikings. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 p.m. right here in the Pan American Center as the Vikings get a chance to go after the Albuquerque High Bulldogs in a rubber match where they lost the first game the first time around by 6. But it was a close, hard-fought contest at Valley that went right down to the wire. What a game.
It is essential that everyone clear the arena so that we may prepare for the next session, which begins at 7 p.m.
There's another ball game coming up, and they're going to change things around here, it looks like. So they're wanting us to move along.
During that session, game of the NMAA will honor the 1971 Hawaii Championship team, the Albuquerque High Bulldogs.
Well, I tell you what, folks. whatever happens in the next game, to make it to the semifinals of the state tournament means you're in the 4 best teams in the state of New Mexico in state Quad A basketball. What a game. These guys are phenomenal. The Vikings are definitely for real. And without any question, the Bulldogs had better watch out, because District 5 Quad A is a lot tougher than people give it credit for or have paid attention to. As time has gone on, the Vikings have gotten better. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a barn-burning ball club tomorrow night. And I, for one, wouldn't miss it for anything. So until tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 p.m. right here in the Pan American Center on the campus of New Mexico State University, this is Lauren Black for the Valley Vikings Sports Information Network, saying may all your jump